I picked this off of Facebook this morning. This is from a site called, or a panel called Florida Panthers Fan Group. And it has pictures of some of the young ladies, some of the little girls who died in the recent Camp Mystic floods. And the story here is that Brad Marchand showed up, at a house, gave them millions of dollars, donated to them, helped them, didn't ask for any media, didn't ask for any ballyhoo whatsoever. It's a lie. It's all false. He didn't do any of this. And I've seen a number of these where one says that Brad Marchand gave up his season's winnings. He gave up the money he won in the Stanley Cup. He gave
There's
$15
one for
million.
Mookie Betts that says the same thing, that he gave up. He gave up his bonus, which there isn't one, of like $14 million to build homes for the homeless,
Right.
which is
Yeah.
completely
Yeah, and then
phony.
next week it'll be Jalen Brunson. It's all either AI or it's somebody who's emotionally manipulating you, trying to get clicks. But you're right, we're in such a
This is what we're
backward
fighting.
world. You and I can recognize that. We can recognize that, but there's a lot of people who aren't as sophisticated, and they see it and they believe it, and it's where we are in society. It's sadly enough, it's I mean, what I don't know if I told you, but I remember the guy who was Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen. He shows up he gets this ADL award several years ago, big award from maybe it was
That's the
the
guy who
Jewish
played
Defense League. I
Borat.
can't remember. Yeah, and he comes up to the microphone and he goes, "This is the first time I'm going to be a character I've never been, Sacha Baron Cohen." And he basically goes into a 17, 18-minute speech, and it was brilliant. He didn't even look at a teleprompter or anything, about how we live in an age where the biggest companies in the world, the trillion-dollar companies, are all tech companies. They're all Silicon Valley, and the responsibility of those companies to and at one point we debated issues like gun control and abortion and capital punishment, all these things, and there was an agree to disagree, even though it could get nasty. But now there's an alternative set of facts universe. And now that the alternative facts are out there, it doesn't matter anymore. And that the Facebook and Meta and Twitter and Google embrace this stuff because it helps keep their bottom line going, and their advertisements going, that they're responsible for a lot of the discourse and the disinformation. And it was brilliant. The whole thing was brilliant. But I was like, the whole time I was thinking, oh my God, that's the world we live in. Is truth isn't truth anymore.